Segerstrom Center for the Arts, Disney Musicals in Schools is an after-school program of 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders who are coming together to put on a show, to create, to learn, to laugh, to have the most fun that they will ever have, and to create a sense of community.
Segerstrom is one of our exemplar partners because our whole goal is to create lasting programs in under-resourced schools, right? And the team here has really taken that mission on and has ensured that their school partners continue to produce shows year after year after year, which has allowed the program to flourish.
We've served over 7,000 students in this program. We've seen the test scores come up. We've seen the absence rate go down. What we know to be true is that the interpersonal skills, confidence, team building, the collaborative skills that they learn will only serve them in their careers.
When students have to read with repetition, when they're listening to it with music, when they're moving while they're also reading their lines, that's a huge piece of learning for them. And we were finding students who were in special day classes who attended our Disney Musical After School program, they were jumping 2 to 3 grade levels as well in their reading. So it wasn't just for our gen ed typical kiddos, it was definitely for everybody.
Our first year we had a student who had one of the leading roles, and he was a kid who had a lot of issues. He was given one of the starring roles, and it was such a boost to him. And I remember seeing his parents, in the audience during one of the performances, and they were just beaming. That's what makes it all worthwhile, seeing that kind of stuff.
In our first year of Disney Musicals in Schools, we had a student who was homeless, but she was one of our students who grew 3 grade levels in reading and also in math. It gave her this renewed focus in what an education can do for her.
The school team casts the show, and the student that we cast as Jafar, started a bit shy, and then really, as he started putting on this role of the evil Jafar, really grew into it, and you could see him, when the audience laughed, it fueled him. At Student Share later that year, I asked the teachers, tell me about a student transformation you saw, and they mentioned the student again, saying that he was getting kind of bullied before this process, made fun of a lot, he was crying a lot after school, and now his life is forever changed. His trajectory is different because all of a sudden he had a group of people that welcomed him with open arms.
If we're able to do that for them in elementary school and middle school, it changes their whole perspective in high school and college.
I think it's really good, and I think other schools should have a chance to do a musical too.
It's really fun it changes them, which I think is pretty cool. It changed me.
Maybe you'll be a superstar once.
The teaching artists were terrific. They were enthusiastic, they were friendly, they were supportive of the teachers, they were accessible to the teachers, they were great with the kids.
Over the course of 17 weeks, the teaching artists guide the school team through 3 phases on how to put on a 30 to 40-minute kids show. We come in with technical knowledge in lighting, sound, we come in with the show knowledge, and then we also come in with the support staff, producer, production manager. Here's how to set up your seating, here's how tickets could help you, here's what the program would look like.
The teaching artists were our best resource because they do everything that we're supposed to do on the first day, and we just copy on the second day.
What they were able to do was just instill that confidence in our teaching staff that, hey, you can do this.
One of my favorite moments in the Disney Musicals in Schools program is seeing the kids walk into the beautiful performing spaces, in this case the concert hall, and realize for the first time where they are. And something clicks. All of a sudden it becomes a space that's for them, that they are included in. And then they go up on that stage, and their friends and family come to cheer them on, and it's a beautiful moment where we celebrate arts, whether you are 10 years old or a professional theater maker. A stage is a stage, and you're welcome here.
And when we get to Student Share, and it's the greatest day of the year, they all, everyone comes with this huge smile on their face, and it's just the most exciting day.
And when you get to the performance parts and you see your kids up there shining, you see the parents in the audience, you can't replace that magic. And I really do feel like this is the most empowering thing that we can do for our kids.
When you look back on your career as an educator, you know, this is going to be one of the things that you're going to be most proud of. Once I saw how it turned out at New Hope, you know, I really wanted to, you know, try to get it going at Evans, because I know, you know, our community will embrace it, they'll love it, and they'll do what they need to do to make it successful.
My dream for the future of this program is that the more we do it, the more the community gets on board with how it's done, that our process gets better, that the arts get celebrated more, that we see the transformative power that the arts has for students.
We're so grateful to have this program here at our school. I've been so lucky to see the progress in our students and how they've grown with their confidence, their singing abilities, their acting abilities, also just their ability to be flexible and to adapt to new situations and to learn so much from each other.
I wish that everyone could have this program in their school.